Hey hockey players, Coach Leigh here with another GoLeigh development video. Today we're going to be doing a dynamic warm-up. A dynamic warm-up is something we can do anytime before an on or off ice workout. That could be a game, a practice, any sort of on ice session, or any sort of off ice session like a lift, agility, conditioning, or any other strength workout. Let's get into it. So to go through this warm-up, I have the help of my friends Max and Jack here, and they're just going to go through some of these simple drills with us. So the first two are going to be pretty simple. We're going to do them walking forward and then same thing walking back. First one we're going to do is called a knee hug. So with a knee hug, you're going to balance on one leg, pulling the other leg up nice and tall, taking a step right into the next one. Boys, go ahead. Good, balance. Good, same thing coming back. Perfect. And transitioning right into the next one, we're going to do a quad stretch. Same thing, you're going to balance on one leg. You're going to pull one foot to the middle of this side of our body, stand up nice and tall, pulling it, getting a good stretch in the front of our leg here. Boys, go ahead. Good. So the next two exercises we're going to do are called open and close the gate. So using just our hips, we're going to balance on one leg. Go ahead and bring that knee up in front of us, bring it out to the side, take a step, other leg, and then on the way back, you're going to do the exact opposite. Bring it out to the side first, bring it to the inside. Go ahead, guys. Good, then close it on the way back. Awesome. Good. The next two parts of the warm-up are going to be two different types of lunges. So the first one's just going to be a forward lunge. You're going to take a step forward, and you're going to open up to the knee that is not up. Come back, take a step, do it the other way. And then the second one is going to be a lateral lunge, in which we'll get nice and low, shift our weight to both sides. This lateral lunge is going to be really good for our hips and our groin, especially with you goaltenders that are going to be in uncomfortable positions during your games, practices, any on-ice sessions. So guys, go ahead with those forward lunges. Sure you rotate. Good. Good. And then on the way back, let's do those lateral lunges. Good. Keep the chest up. Get nice and low. Good. Awesome. Slow it down. Slow. The next two parts of the warm-up are going to focus specifically on the hamstrings or the back of the legs. So the first one we're going to do is called grass pickers. With grass pickers, you're going to make sure this front leg is nice and straight, toe up, bend the back leg, reaching down either for that toe or scooping, taking a step, doing the same thing. And then the next one is going to be Frankenstein walks. Exactly what you think it would be. Your arms are going to be straight out. You're going to be kicking that hand, foot back down. Kicking that hand, foot back down, keeping the legs nice and straight. Guys, go ahead. Good. That back leg nice and bent. Good. And Frankenstein walks on the way back. Stay nice and tall. Good. Perfect. So following those grass pickers and Frankenstein walks, we're going to do two more exercises that really emphasize the hamstrings. The first one's going to be inverted hamstring. Inverted hamstring, you're going to balance on one leg, keeping that leg fairly straight. You're going to bend down, touch the ground, arms come out, stand it all the way up, right onto the next leg. The last one is going to be inchworm. I know a lot of people don't like doing inchworm, but it's really good for us. It's a full body exercise here, and it's really going to focus on these hamstrings. With inchworm, you keep your legs nice and straight, reach down, touch your toes, and walk your hands all the way out. Optional push up at the bottom, and then you're going to keep those legs straight, walking them all the way to your hands, standing up nice and tall at the top. All right, guys, go ahead with those inverted hamstrings. Good. Good, keep your balance. Got inchworms on the way back. Keeping the legs nice and straight. Keeping the legs straight. Good. Awesome. Good job. So to end my dynamic warm-up, I always like to end with what we call quick twitch fiber exercises. So this is gonna be things that involve a little more movement. We're gonna be going back and forth in our garage here, but you'll get the point. So there's gonna be 4 exercises we're gonna do here. The first one is gonna be skips. We're gonna go both forwards and backwards. Just like a regular skip, but I really wanna emphasize the arms and the knees going through here. Okay, and once you get to one side, and we'll back it up. The next one's gonna be shuffles. With shuffles, we're gonna stay nice and low. If you wanna go in your goalie stance, totally fine. Knees bent and toes are gonna be facing forward the whole time. And go all the way there and all the way back. The third one is gonna be high knees. Just like our agility video going through the ladders, we're gonna get our arms going, our knees up, and our chest is gonna be facing straight ahead. So you'll go forward with them, and then same thing coming back. And the last one is gonna be butt kicks. With butt kicks, just like our high knees, we're gonna get the arms going, and we're gonna be facing straight ahead. We're gonna be trying to hit our butt with our heels. Okay, going all the way through, and then same thing coming back. So to end our warm-up, after we do that quick twitch fiber stuff, we're gonna do a little bit of stationary stretching. So the first one we're gonna do is just squats. Okay, when we do a squat, we want the weight to be in our heels, little wider than shoulder width with our feet. We're gonna go down nice and slow. We're gonna hold it there for a few seconds and right back up. So the guys here are gonna do it with me. Ready? Good, hold it at the bottom and then stand it back up. Good, keep that chest nice and tall. Just getting a good hip, quad, and glute stretch here. Just do about 3 more. Good, last one. Good, stay nice and tall. Awesome, great work. So the one after that is gonna be a little more of a hip and a groin stretch. I like this specifically for goaltenders. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be in a nice wide stance, just like we're doing our lateral lunges, toes pointing straight ahead, and we're just gonna transfer our weight from one side, keeping our chest up, 90-degree angle with the knee, coming up, right to the other, okay? And go nice and low each way, making sure we really get a good groin and hip stretch here. So guys, go ahead. Good. Keeping that chest up, taking our time. Perfect. So again, a dynamic warm-up can be done anytime before any sort of on or off ice workout. That could be a game, a practice, any sort of lifting or conditioning session. This is gonna get us nice and warmed up for wherever we're doing afterwards. And as you can see, it was a pretty rainy day out, so we made do with what we had. We had a little bit of space, and that's really all you need to get something like this done. If you like these videos, it really helps us out if you hit the like button and smash that subscribe button as well. And if you want to be notified of more goalie development videos, go ahead and hit the bell button. Have fun, play hockey.